I'm supposed to start with a term called as path difference, right? So here, listen carefully. So what do you mean by path differences? It is the difference in the length of the paths traveled by each wave. Okay. So how we are going to bring this? Observe. If I take this wave, it has completed a full cycle. So what is the length of a full cycle? It is one wavelength, right? So if I take in terms of angles, this is 0, this pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, and this is 2 pi, right? Now tell me one thing. Length, phase angle, okay? If I take, listen, if I take any two particles on the wave, okay? In the first case, I'm considering two particles along the extreme ends of the wave, okay? So what is the distance between those two particles? So what is the distance between those two particles? It is
Lambda.
lambda. So what is the corresponding phase difference between them? It is 2 pi, right? If suppose I take two particles randomly like this, then if I say the distance between them is x, okay, if the path difference between those two particles is x, that is between PQ. So lambda is between OA. Then what will be the corresponding phase difference? If I call that as phi, then what is the relation between all these parameters? See, lambda into phi is equal to 2 pi into x, which implies x is equal to lambda divided by 2 pi multiplied with phi. This is what is called as the path difference between points P and Q. Okay. Condition in our mind, if we substitute it here, okay, for constructive interference, the corresponding phase difference is supposed to be 2n pi. What should be the corresponding path difference? So path difference x should be equal to how much? See, generally path difference is represented by p. Okay, I'm changing that part alone. So if I take it as p, then here also it is p. So p is equal to lambda divided by 2 pi into 5. So what will be the corresponding path difference here? Lambda divided by 2 pi into, yes. So 2 pi gone, it will be n lambda. That is, if two waves are meeting in such a way that the path difference between them is an integral multiple of lambda, that is 1 times lambda, 2 times lambda, something like that, then what kind of a pattern can you observe on the screen? Bright spot or a dark spot?
Bright spot.
You will have a bright spot. Similarly, you people tell me what is the condition for path difference for a destructive interference? That will be lambda divided by 2 pi into 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So pi and pi will get cancelled. So it will be 2n plus 1 into lambda divided by 4. Right? So this is the condition for path difference for destructive interference. Is it clear?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please tell.
For destructive interference, is it not 2n plus 1 pi instead of pi by 2?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2n plus 1 pi. 2n plus 1 pi. Then this should be pi by lambda by 2. Yes. 2n plus 1 lambda by 2 or 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. It should be odd multiples of lambda by 2. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now see. So these are all the mathematical relations between all these parameters.